Hey guys, I'm just gonna wait to see if anybody jumps on. I'm just gonna grab my concealer in the meantime. But yeah, I'm just gonna see if anybody wants to watch. I kind of have a lot to talk about, so I'm just gonna wait to see if anybody comes on here. Just letting you guys know this is not gonna be a happy live whatsoever. There's a lot for me to share with you guys, so yeah. I did make a poll of seeing if people would watch, and a couple people did say yes. Debbie's always telling me that I should try doing like a late live at some point, so I figured why not do it today. I haven't even worn makeup today. I didn't do my makeup at all because I spent the whole day trying to get a COVID test. So that's where we're at right now. So just waiting for people to hop on. If anybody watches or cares, honestly, like I'll just wait a couple minutes. All right, I got two people. If you're here, please say hi. I'm like really run down and exhausted right now. And I'm pretty nervous. Like I just feel nervous like sharing this with you guys right now. But I'll just wait a little bit. I really wish that, Mary and Debbie were here and my girls, but it's the holidays, so a lot of people are busy, so I mean, I do post these things on my stories to see if people are going to watch, but sometimes people aren't really here, so. Oh, hey, Melly, how are you? Thanks for being here. I'm just going to wait a little bit. I think Zach was supposed to be here too. So I'm going to see if he shows up too. Because yeah, I don't really want to share anything unless, at least a couple people are here. So I don't have to repeat myself and stuff. But I do want to do my makeup with you guys because it will make me feel a little bit better, so. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't wait any longer. Honestly, YouTube sucks. Like, it's like the worst at telling people that you're live, so. Again, I did share it on my stories that I was going to be live, so. I've just been drinking a lot of water. Oh, hey, Zach. Okay, so Zach's here and Melly's here. Thank you for being here. Ooh, we got 4 people here. Hello, hello. Hey, Melly. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. You're so sweet. I've seen you comment on a couple of my videos. Okay, well, all right, so it says 4 people are watching, so I might as well get started. So, thanks, Zach. I appreciate it. It's still great that you're here. I do appreciate it. Do I not have a hair tie? How do I not have a hair tie in my room? My room somehow became a complete disaster this past, just the whole day today has just become more and more of a disaster. I've been trying to keep up with cleaning, and I just have not been able to keep up with cleaning lately, but now I will be able to. So I'll tell you guys why in a minute. So let me just grab a hair tie super quick. Okay, so thanks, Zach. Okay, so for anyone that's not here, I'm just gonna, probably think that they're gonna watch the replay at some point. I don't know why my dog is barking. So before I get started with doing my makeup and stuff, oh, my dad's just like saying stuff to my mom. So, so this is going to be about somebody positive in my family who has COVID. So my mom gets tested from Apple I think every week or possibly every other week. My mom and my dad have both been working from home since I think like April or May. Like they started working from home pretty early because they're both high risk senior citizens. They're both 70 plus. So my mom was working in the store for a little while, actually quite a while. I think it was almost like June or July. But Apple is really good about sending COVID tests to their employees. For my job, they never provided COVID tests for us at all. Not once. Nothing. So I have never been tested before because I never had any symptoms. Neither did my brother. But since my mom gets tested every other week, basically, since she's been working from home and the only time she goes out is to get groceries, she's been coming back negative. But unfortunately, this morning, my mom did get a positive COVID test. Hey, Jess, how are you? So you probably just heard what I said. So my mom is positive with COVID. So we were all around her the past like 2 days. And we all obviously, if you guys didn't know, I live with my mom and my dad and my brother. So yeah, my mom is positive. I was a little bit upset this morning when I found out. And then me and my mom and my brother, me and my mom and my dad, thank you, Zach. I just sound, a little bit uneasy and nervous because I can't leave my house now for almost 14 days. So, it just really sucks that it had to happen right before Christmas. So if I talk about that, I'm just going to cry again. So I'm going to try not to. Yeah, I am because she is 70 plus. She doesn't have any underlying health issues. She does take a statin, I believe, for cholesterol. But she doesn't have high blood pressure. She does have high cholesterol. She doesn't have an underlying heart disease, but my dad does. So, and we were all around her until this afternoon. She had come back from the grocery store And, none of us were wearing masks when she came back home because we don't wear masks around each other when we're home. But she just, put the groceries away, then went into the bedroom. And I hope that he has a negative test. Did he get a rapid test? So yeah, we all found out a little bit after she got home. So me and my dad were just saying, like, we should just go get tested now, because I don't think it really matters, like, how short or long that you wait to get a test, because I know they say, like, if you get tested too soon, that even if it is negative, you won't know that you were if you had it until like a few days later. But me and my mom were both thinking that she was exposed on Friday. So that has already been, or actually Saturday, so that's already been about 4 days. And me and my brother and my dad were all around her this whole weekend. But what I'm thinking is that since just got her test today positive, that means that me and my brother and my dad were already exposed to her if she was positive a few days ago. Um, and that is kind of comforting that me and my dad and my brother are all negative. Um, so we spent basically the whole day trying to find a place to get a COVID test. The local pharmacies aren't really, sorry. The local pharmacies aren't really doing testing, because they're all so busy and you have to make an appointment, and the CVS near me isn't doing COVID testing, and neither is the local Walgreens. We tried to go to the Pro Health Urgent Care to see if they could squeeze us in, but they said it's only appointment only and they're booked up for like the rest of the week. So, yeah. So we first, me and my dad went out and picked up my brother from work. And then we tried to go get tested. And then since none of those places could give us a test, we went back to my brother's car and he drove home following us home. And then we all just came home. But we still wanted to get a test as soon as possible. So my dad went and found a walk-in urgent care that was doing COVID testing, like a town over from us, like 10 minutes away. So we just all right away went. And my dad was going to wait a little bit to tell my mom, but I was like, you know what, let's just go, because the sooner we go, the better. So we went around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we waited online for like an hour and a half, which honestly wasn't too bad. I thought we were going to wait a lot longer, but when I saw the line, it was like 20 people. So I'm like, that's not too bad. So yeah. So I was scheduled to work tonight and tomorrow and the whole weekend. But I did call my boss around 2:30 today and told her my mom came back with a positive test. So even though me and my brother and my dad were all negative, we were still all exposed. So yeah, it's pretty scary. But at the same time, I am a little bit comforted since we were around her for a few days and me, my dad, and my brother all tested negative. So I know that doesn't really mean too much, but at the same time, like, it's better than us already all being positive. So that's kind of, keeping me a little bit steady right now. Me and my brother and my dad have been staying away from my mom, like, basically the whole day. So now she just basically has to stay away from us for 2 weeks. It's not exactly that hard for us to avoid each other. I have my own bathroom and my own bedroom, so the only area we really use commonly is the kitchen. So we're all just going to eat at different times, and my mom is just going to have to eat separately from us. And other than that, she really can't come out of the room unless she's, not around any of us. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys because it's like pretty scary. Um, what really sucks is that now I can't see my boyfriend for Christmas or New Year's. I go over his house every single year for Christmas, but I can't see him now. So that's going to be the hardest thing to really deal with. But at the same time, like, I can't risk exposing him or his parents because he does live with his parents. And I don't want to risk exposing him. At least the last time I saw him was Monday. So I haven't seen him in 2 days. So I really just can't see him right now. So yeah, it sucks. His mom was going to make a nice Christmas dinner for us, and it was just going to be the four of us. And then I was going to go back to work on Saturday, but I can't do any of that now. So I really don't care, if I can't do any of that stuff. I just need to see whether or not me, my dad, or my brother develop any type of symptoms at all. But if we stay away from my mom, I think, we will be okay. Me and my dad are already planning to get tested again in a few days after Christmas. Like, we're probably not going to go Saturday or Sunday this weekend because I feel like anybody that had, a brain will stay home for Christmas. Really, Zach? You don't know what Zoom is? It's like I don't use Zoom. I use FaceTime because me and everyone else I know has FaceTime because we all have iPhones. So, but yes, of course, I probably will video chat him on Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, so this is going to be my first Christmas and New Year's away from him. I can't believe this happened 2 days before Christmas. But I don't have to return to work until the 1st of 2021. That's what they said. Of course, I will let them know if I cannot return to work by then. The clinic that we went to, they told us it's supposed to be yeah. It's supposed to be 14 days that you're supposed to quarantine. And I did ask um the doctor that was there, am I able to return to work by then? And she said no, but I will monitor my symptoms. And it does say if you were negative, and you're not showing any symptoms still, I think I'm going to be able to return to work. But again, I will keep her posted, because I was scheduled to be off Tuesday through Thursday next week anyway. Because I wasn't going to be returning to work until I think like next Friday. So I will tell her though if I can't come in by that point. So, but that's what our district manager had said. So I will update her though, because it's supposed to be 2 weeks, but some jobs say 7 to 14 days, some say 10 days, some say less than 14 days. So, but the test did say if you were exposed or in the vicinity of somebody, you should be quarantining yourself for 14 days. So, yeah, it does say the 1st. So I will just, keep her posted. So we're going to start doing my makeup. I really want to try a new palette today. Really want to get my mind off of things. So I'm going to do my face. It's really late. I don't even know why I'm doing my makeup right now, but just felt like doing it. So we will get started. Again, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. So let's go ahead because I just need a distraction right now. Yeah, like I'm going to start with just concealing because there's no way in hell I'm putting on foundation. I'm probably not going to wear foundation for a while now, so I didn't even want to wear makeup today, to be honest. Like, I really wasn't feeling like putting on makeup at all. But I'm like, whatever. Just wear it for like an hour. Who cares? So, when we were talking to the doctor, she said, it's not as a serious strain of COVID that is going around now, and they say that they do know more about the disease now. They do have certain treatments that you can go on. So I am comforted by that. The only thing that really, again, that comforted me was the fact that I just came back negative today, and so did my brother, and so did my dad. So my dad is high risk, so I think I'm just gonna avoid them. And yeah. Oh, hey, Debbie. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if I need to update you or not. If you need to be updated, let me know. Or if you just want to go back and watch. I'm just concealing with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. If you want me to give you a quick update, I can. I feel like it was kind of a little bit easier to talk about it now, since I already said something about it, but I am just extremely tired today. It's just been a really hard, stressful day, so yeah, it really is. But at least I didn't have to fall out of my routine since I did return to work for a few months. But now I can't work for 2 weeks, so yeah, it's a little bit hard. So Debbie, if you didn't know, my mom did have a positive COVID test earlier today. Me and my dad and my brother all spent the day trying to get a COVID test. And we actually found somewhere that we could get a rapid COVID test in 15 minutes in a walk-in place. And we all tested negative. So that's good news for now. We just have to stay away from my mom for 2 weeks. So it had to happen right before the holidays, right before Christmas, right before New Year's. So it's just going to be hard. I mean, I could care less about staying home for 2 weeks. I have so much to do. Like, anyway, I will be fine. But I know how you feel. I had a root canal and I've had dozens of fillings because my mom's brother, we do, but she has a separate room, and she also will stay in her bedroom and her bathroom. And she's just been staying in my sister's room, and me and my dad have just been dropping meals outside of her room, and she's been eating in there. So we all have our own separate living spaces. Like, the only thing is that my dad just does share a bathroom with my mom, but they don't. My dad's going to sleep upstairs now because we do have a spare sofa bed up there. So he is going to sleep up there for 2 weeks. So we're all able to stay in our own rooms. My mom just has to be really good about staying away from everybody. She was already walking through the kitchen, though, earlier today when me and my brother and my dad were eating dinner. I mean, she was wearing a mask, but I'm like, Mom, you really can't be around us. So I just told her, you just should be in your room. As of now, she has only had a dull headache. And she does have a 99 temperature, but she did say that her temperature hasn't went up or anything, so that's good. But it's only been about 3 or 4 days, so since this is still the incubation period, like, we don't know if she might develop more symptoms or she'll stay the same, and we'll just have to stay away from her for 2 weeks, and I'll have to stay away from my boyfriend and my job, and same thing with my brother. He'll have to stay away from his job. So yeah, we will just have to monitor her symptoms and monitor ourselves. But we're not going anywhere. So, all right. So for today, I am going to be testing out a new palette, and I'm really excited for this. I was gonna film a video and test this out, but I was like, you know what? Since I'm not going anywhere, I might as well test it out on a live. So I'm gonna test out the brand new Glam Light Chocolate Donut Palette, and I'm so excited to try this out with you guys. Thank you so much, Zach. I really do appreciate it. So I'm really excited to try this out today. I think this is like literally just the most adorable packaging. I love it so much. And then when you open it up, it has this adorable little chocolate donut mirror. And then this is what the palette looks like. I know, how cute is this? It's so freaking pretty. I'm literally just dying over these colors. So I'm so excited to try this. It does. So I think you're going to appreciate it, Zach. Okay, so I'm going to take my Glam Light brushes. The only thing I have to say that I've experienced is that I have been a little bit nauseous the past like 2 days, and I've been very like nervous, but I just think it's just because I'm nervous. Like I do experience a little bit of nausea and fatigue when I get nervous about stuff, so I think I'll be okay. So yeah. Yeah, and plus, you know, we don't go anywhere and we don't gather with people and we don't go out shopping and we don't go out to eat. So we mostly, if I'm going out, I go to the mall to work and I'm wearing a mask the whole time. Or I'm going to Josh's house and I'm spending the whole time in his room and he doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, I just need to, because me and my boyfriend and my family, we don't go and gather anywhere. So the only time that he's been over my house this year is for Thanksgiving, and we were all fine then. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I really want to jump into this palette. So I'm going to take this shade first, which is called Sweet Filling, and it's this really pretty like yellowish color. Did I say that? Did I say where it was? I might have started saying it before. I mean, obviously, Debbie, you came in a little bit later. Let me just throw this on my eyes real quick. Ooh, that is so nice. We're thinking that she was exposed at the hair salon on Saturday. Because other than that, she hasn't spent any longer of a period of time in public other than at the hair salon. Because again, she doesn't go anywhere. She works from home. So we're thinking it was from there. Also, which I don't even know why, honestly, she went to go get a haircut then if she had found this out when she went, is that honestly, she probably should tell them. I don't know if she did tell them earlier today. But let me just say this first. So apparently at the hair salon, one of their staff members had a positive test, I think a week or two ago, and they had shut down the hair salon for like 2 days. Okay, let me just say this really quick, and then I would like to know like where your dad has been and why you think he needed a test, because I would really like to know, Zach. This is super smooth, by the way. Oh my God, like so easy to blend. So she was there on Saturday and she had told me that our hairdresser had said that one of the staff members had COVID, and they said that they had all gotten a test and they were all negative, but they had only shut the salon for 2 days, and I guess they came back because they were all negative and were still working together. Obviously, the positive staff member couldn't work and she was out of work for 2 weeks, but everyone else like had went back to work. So my mom had also said at one point that some people were a little bit careless about keeping their masks on their whole time at the hair salon, and someone had pulled it down for like a couple seconds. So honestly, that is the thing that really, really freaking annoys me so much. So now I'm going to take the shade Chocolicious, which is this really pretty warm tone brown. And I'm kind of getting hungry again, so I might grab a couple of Christmas cookies or something. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, one, why the hell are you going in and getting your hair cut if you might have been around somebody that had it? Or maybe these people haven't gotten tested yet because they haven't had any symptoms or gotten sick. Then that's, different. But at the same time, you can't just pull your mask down to talk to somebody, even if you haven't gotten sick or not. Like, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to wear it the whole time that you're um in a public space. If you're in the mall, if you're in a hairdresser, anywhere, you're supposed to be wearing it the whole time. Which I still don't understand how the hell indoor dining is open, but that's just me. So, yeah, oh my god, these are super smooth. I really like these so far. I knew I was gonna love them. Oh my god. So yeah, we think that's where she was exposed. And again, me and my brother and my dad were all around her. The past, couple days. But they also say, there can be false negatives, but I don't want to get into that and think that it was, because that will make me even more nervous. So I am not going to worry about that right now, because that will just stress me out even more. So, okay, so for the outer corners, I'm going to take the shade Eclair, which is this really beautiful, deep, like warmer tone brown. Sorry, my dog goes crazy sometimes. And I'm just going to throw that on the outer corners. That might not be dark enough, though, but I'm just going to layer it up more. I mean, who cares? I'm going to throw in a little bit of that double chocolate shade as well. I just want to make it really dark. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of brought it in a little bit too much on the lid, but I can just go over that with glitter glue. And then I'm just going to go in with that on this side too. So how are you guys doing? Again, I'm not really going to be in a great mood right now. So I got really upset earlier today. And since, again, I can't see my boyfriend for the holidays, it's really going to suck. But I can't risk exposing him or his parents. So, yeah. Oh, how come your message went away, Zach? I'm sorry if I'm making you nervous, but at the same time, like, I feel like you can't, not talk about it. It is really hard to not talk about it, because I really thought that me and my family were doing okay, and I thought all of us were trying to be as careful as possible. We're trying to be as careful as possible, and it's like kind of crazy, because just because you're going to be careful doesn't mean people around you are going to be careful. And that's the thing that people are so stubborn about with this, is that they think just because other people are going to wear a mask and be considerate and be safe, then that means that they don't have to be. And that's why we just can't see a lower infection rate in this country, is because people are just counting on other people to be safe, and then they think they can just be willy-nilly and do whatever the fuck they want. And honestly, it's starting to get really fatiguing and ridiculous, because it's like nobody believes in science anymore. So yeah, exactly. I'm pretty much an open book on my channel, so, and I wanted to tell you guys, I just wasn't sure if I was ready to, but then I was like, I feel like I kind of have to. So, okay, so then for the lid shade, I think I'm going to go into the Sweet Tooth shade, because I was kind of dying to use that. Yeah, why not? Actually, let's do this color, chocolate sprinkles, just to test it out because I kind of want to wear the gold tomorrow. Because I probably will wear makeup most of the day tomorrow just to wear it. So I'm going to test out this. Oh my god, that's so pretty. This one's called chocolate sprinkles. It's this really pretty like brownish coppery shade, but it has like a ton of multi-glitters in it. So it has like gold and silver and purple in it, and it's really pretty. I think that's why I got hungry too, Zach. I'm actually like really craving some sweets right now. So I'm hungry too. And I'm just going to throw it on this side as well. Sorry, I just don't want the glitter to dry. So just give me a second. Oh, yeah. I just cannot believe that people think like what do you think you're sick with then as you're dying from it? I mean, I don't want to be cruel or anything, but like how can you not realize it's not real still if that's what you're dying from? Like it's just insane. Like, and the fact that these hospital workers have to bust their fucking asses to take care of these people that don't even believe that it exists because they're trying to keep you alive is just insane. That they have to give up hospital beds for people that really do need treatment and believe in. I mean, who knows if everyone that got hospitalized, you know, was following the rules, but at the same time, there's probably people that are high risk and have underlying health conditions and can't really help, being exposed because they have a compromised immune system and they probably really do need the help. But they're probably the people that try to self-quarantine if they were exposed, and then if they get really sick, like, then they can't get taken care of because these beds are being taken up by people that don't believe that it's real. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I honestly don't understand how people cannot believe that this is not real at this point. It's truly scary. But it's kind of crazy because my mom has been so careful, but at the same time, that's like the only time that she would be in a public place in a sedentary position for a long period of time, like an hour or two. And I don't know, I kind of like was a little bit upset that she went to go get her haircut then. I don't know if she had knowledge of Joe's staff, my hairdresser's staff being exposed to it before she went and got a haircut, but I don't understand why she didn't share that with us or with me, because then I would have been like, I don't think you should go get your haircut right now. So I don't know. I don't want to blame her, but at the same time, I'm just like, why? I don't know. Just I just think that was kind of dumb if she had that knowledge. So maybe she called them earlier today and asked them, and that maybe that's how she found out, but I didn't ask her. But I probably will ask her after this and keep you guys updated. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. So all right, so now I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with Hear Me Out from ColourPop. And I don't know if I'm going to grab some cookies. I think I'm going to, because, yeah, I think I'm going to grab some cookies real quick. But so far, I'm really liking this palette. I think it's so pretty. I would have went on a lot earlier live today if I was home earlier. But I had only had breakfast this morning, and then my mom got home at like 12:30, and then she said, that she was positive. So me and my dad and my brother wanted to go get tested right away. And we went out for like an hour to go get tested and found out that we couldn't get tested anywhere that we went. And then we went home for about like a half hour. And then my dad said we can go get a test at this place. And then we just left at like 2:30, 2:45. And I still hadn't eaten lunch at that point. And then we stood on a line for 2 hours. So, okay, so let me just go get some cookies and I will be back in like, oh, hey, Christine, how are you? Thank you so much. Just give me 1 second. Hold on a sec. I'm just gonna grab my mask. Okay, so let me just grab my liner and stuff. It's amazing how I can never find anything. Hey, Jen. Oh my god. I'm just a mess, you guys. Okay. I'm doing all right. Sorry. I'm eating homemade Tall House cookies and homemade molasses crinkles because me and my mom kind of went cookie crazy last week and baked a bunch of shit. So good. The Christmas cookies are good. They kind of came out a little bit wonky, but they taste really good. And Debbie, you've only had pumpkin pie for the first time this year? Really? Because you haven't tried my pumpkin pie, so... But really, that's your first time? You were a pumpkin pie virgin? I like pumpkin pie. It's good. I really like it with whipped cream. All right, so now I'm just going to line... Yeah, it's delicious. Oh, why? Why aren't you baking cookies this year, Melly? Yeah, why? But why though? You've never tried it before? Were you just like turned off by it? Oh. But you just said it first pumpkin. Was it just your first slice of pumpkin pie this year? Probably, Melly. I don't even know. I always go like, oh, really? Like, I make like stupid voices sometimes. Okay. I mean, obviously, my mind is elsewhere right now, so I'm sorry if I'm distracted or slow right now, so. What? Who the fuck is this? Should I do I have a you know what? Might as well make a Debbie, make Debbie a moderator right now. Is that okay, Debbie? Is that spam? Yep. Okay, that's literally what I was gonna do. Okay, there we go. I thought I had. See, I do have moderators, but they're not really. They don't really watch my lives anymore. All right, you're a moderator. I was just gonna put them in timeout anyway, but thank you. I was literally doing it as you were writing it, Debbie. Always gotta have those late night spammers. But goodbye. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the these are so good. Why, Zach? That sucked. And now I'm chowing down. Sorry, I'm hungry. These molasses crinkles are so good. These are just like the best recipe. Oh, right. Yep. It was the worst. Oh my God. Did you have like really bad pain for a couple days? Like really severe pain? Because mine was like literally excruciating pain. Like I couldn't do anything. All I could do was think about getting rid of the pain by like ripping the tooth out. But I couldn't do that. I really wish I could have, but that would have been even worse. But that literally was how I felt. Was literally just excruciating pain. Oh, it was terrible. Terrible. All right, so for the inner corners, I think we're just going to go there and we're just going to use white chocolate because it's such a beautiful, like, pinky. Oh, yeah, mine was too. So that's why they have to give you a root canal. And it's this really beautiful, like, pinky, shimmery gold color, and it's just literally gorgeous. So I'm going to use that. Oh, that's so pretty. So what else was I going to say? So yeah, we can't really eat Christmas dinner with my mom. We can't really make anything together. So it kind of sucks. My boyfriend can't come over for New Year's. I can't go over his house for Christmas. So yeah, it really sucks. And me and my brother were not tested at all this whole year because we didn't have any symptoms of any kind. And my boyfriend also never got any symptoms, or neither did his parents. So I was just nervous because, I did see him this past weekend. Just, just a little bit nervous still. And then for mascara, I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. Oh, yeah, it was terrible. Like, I just felt like I could not do anything. It was literally, like, paralyzing, excruciating pain. Like, terrible pain. It's, like, the worst. It feels just as bad as... Have you ever broken a bone? That's how bad it feels. It just feels like you have a broken... It just feels like a broken tooth in your mouth. Like, it's so excruciating. Ever since I broke my leg, that was the worst pain I had ever been in my life. It's not fun. Oh, that sucks. That's so long. I mean, I'm sure now it's more delayed because of COVID, but I at least had mine like back last year in April. But I'm sure it's way more delayed now because of COVID. So that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sure you were like taking Advil or Tylenol as much as you could, because that's what I was doing before the root canal. Because that's what they told me that I could do, is just take Advil or Tylenol. And it helped, but, you know, it doesn't really, like, subside the pain too much. But if I didn't have it, it would have been even worse. Trying to do my mascara so I don't poke my eye out, so just give me a second. Oh no! Yeah, I think I do. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I did too. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just updating my boyfriend. It does. But I don't really mind it. It does really help. Okay. So I'm just going to grab my blush and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do bronzer because honestly I don't feel like it. But yeah, it's not the best, most pleasant thing to taste, but it's okay. Oh yeah, that hurts like hell, I'm sure. Alright, let me grab... Sorry, my blush. Oh, I have a new gloss to try too. So we'll go ahead and try that too. Yay. And let's see, I gotta grab a lip liner too. You know what? I might not need a lip liner because this might be pigmented enough for me to not use one, so. I hope so. It's going to be really hard for me to not do my makeup now for 2 weeks. But I'll still film some videos and jump on some lives, but you'll probably see me on lives a lot more often, so. All right, so for blush, I'm just going to go into MAC's Warm Soul. Just use something simple. Not going to use bronzer right now. There's really no point. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit low energy. I'm still feeling a bit nauseous and just like, jittery all over, so not going to really be in the best mood. Okay, so that's that. And now I'm really, really wanting to try the highlighter that's in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and try that chocolate glazed highlighter. And I'm really excited to try it. I'm sure it's going to be blinding. The only other pressed highlighter that I tried from them was the Concha one, which is like the, it's like a pink highlight. Oh my god, that picked up so much product. I didn't think it was going to pick up that much. All right, let's go ahead and try it. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Did you see how it just like literally just applied? Do you see how intense that was? I literally went like boop boop and it's there. That is beautiful. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Wow. That took like no time to apply. And I still have like plenty of product on my brush to apply. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. Wow. So pretty. Well, Melly, I would definitely highly recommend anything from Glamlight because I pretty much have been completely floored by everything that they have. Don't be hesitant because of the gimmicky packaging. The product inside is amazing. Like their formula for everything has blown me away. Their highlights, their eyeshadows, their blush in the pie palette, their lip products, absolutely love. There hasn't really been anything that I haven't tried from them that I don't like. So I would highly recommend. All right. And now I'm getting tired, you guys. I'm probably just going to relax for a little while. It's just been a really fatiguing day. That's the wrong shade. Yeah, I know that they're bulky, but these like circular palettes, like the pie palette and the donut palette, they're a lot smaller. So I would suggest probably trying like one of these smaller palettes because I feel like they would be easier to fit somewhere. I love this packaging and I displayed it with the box on my bookshelf. So I just keep it there. And it's just so freaking cute to look at all the time. It's just adorable. I'm just reinforcing those mattes. So yeah, that's definitely better. All right, I'm almost done with this cookie and then we'll just do the lips and we'll be done. I used a Pretty Fresh spray from ColourPop. And then I'm just going to do the lips. Sorry, it's makeup and snack time with Caitlin, so I was just getting a little hungry. All right. So I kind of still want to use a lip liner with this, but at the same time, it's not the end of the universe if I don't find one. All right, forget it. I don't even know where they are. I'm gonna like clean my room hardcore probably after Christmas Day because we'll see what I do for Christmas. So, like at home, like I don't know. I'm still gonna help my dad like make dinner and stuff. So, all right. So for the lips, I have a new lippy to try. This is the Gimme Glow Vivid Lip Paint Peach Smoothie Vivid Lip Paint Lip Gloss. So I'm really excited to try this out. I've never tried their glosses before. I do have one of their matte liquid lipsticks, and I absolutely love it. And I did pick up one of the Vivid Lip Paint liquid lipsticks and one of the glosses that they came out with. So I'm going to try the gloss. It's pretty pigmented, so I don't think I need a lip liner. So I'm just going to go in with the gloss. Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. I mean, it's a little streaky, but I think it's okay. It smells so good. It smells like bubble gum. It is a little streaky, though. I'll stay on for a little bit after I'm done and talk to you guys for a little bit. Like, probably like 15 minutes or so. And then I'll just hop off. Oh, yeah, that's definitely more pigmented now. It does take a little bit longer to apply without a lip liner. I mean, the applicator isn't like the smoothest thing, but the gloss is really smooth and it feels really nice. Doesn't feel sticky at all. I'm just going to use my finger. Yeah, it's definitely easier. Oh my god, it's taking forever to apply. All right, this is what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it off of the applicator with my finger. And that's pretty much it. Oy vey. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. I'm not messing with it anymore because it's annoying me, but it is really nice. It doesn't feel sticky at all. And it's really pigmented, and I really like it with this look. So, yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot. So that's pretty much it for the makeup. I really like how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. I really like this pale kind of like glossy color with this eye. I think it's really pretty. Sorry about all the dust flying around. I did just clean off like my desk and like my mirror and stuff and my light. So And that's not really dust. It's more so just like tissue because I just wiped my hands. So yeah, I really like how this turned out. Aw, thank you. Hey, Justice. I just finished doing my makeup, but I'm glad that you're here. I will be on for a little bit if you guys want to chat. You were what, Christine? You were here? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. So if you guys want to talk a little bit, Justice, if you need to get up to date, then I will, let you know. Thank you, Debbie, for being here. I really do appreciate it. I love you so much. No, it's okay. But I don't know if I really feel like talking for a little bit longer because I'm kind of really fatigued now. It's just been a really exhausting, hard day. If you guys want to know what's going on, you can either, thank you, Debbie. I really appreciate it. I think that if you made it through COVID, I think my mom is going to pull through as well because she doesn't have a compromised immune system like you did. So I'm kind of feeling very hopeful. And I'm also feeling hopeful because my mom and my dad and my brother and I both all tested negative. So that's all I'm using to remain hopeful. Sorry if my words are not coming out properly. I'm just like very tired. I didn't really expect this today. Nobody can really be prepared for it or expect it to happen to them. They think that, they're invincible and nothing's going to happen to them. Or once it does, it's like you kind of just have to have like some sort of level head and hope that, we'll be okay. I mean, again, me and my family are pretty good about keeping our distance and not really seeing that many people. Thank you, Justice. So, yeah, I'm just so tired and I'm really bummed that I can't see my boyfriend and I can't see his parents and I can't, see him for Christmas and New Year's. I'm not returning to work until January 1st. So I don't have to worry about working for the rest of the week or most of next week. So yeah, I will update you guys if, me and my dad or my brother develop any type of symptoms or are feeling any different. But at the same time, I am hopeful because we're all negative. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm going to go because I really just want to relax. So oh, I'm so sorry, Christine. Wow. That's amazing, though. I'm so happy you were able to walk somewhat again. Yeah, it's just really like makes you very grateful for the things that you have in your life and really just realize like how precious everything is when you realize that, it could, you know, not be here for in a second. So people like really need to just relax and, just try and enjoy the little things. And, it's hard. I think I'm just like not making sense right now because I am slowly getting more and more tired as I'm talking. So thank you so much for you guys being here. I love you guys. And again, I will keep you guys updated if anything changes, if we develop any symptoms or my mom develops any worse symptoms. But yeah. All right. I love you guys. Bye.